place?
The Blommer Factory.
What's wrong with the Blommer Factory?
The Blommer Factory is a staple of Chicago. The smell emanates from the factory downtown and cakes the air with brownie smell. A lot of people love the brownie smell. It reminds them of childhood, it reminds them of tradition in Chicago. What people don't know about the air emissions, other than they can identify the brownie smell, is that there's actually fine particulates emitted from their candy grinders. The fine particles from the candy grinders are going into your respiratory tract. It emits particles into the air that can trigger asthma attacks and affect people with heart and lung disease.
Here I am standing at Millennium Park, one of Chicago's most popular tourist attractions. It's located downtown on Michigan Avenue. However, I can still smell the brownie stench coming from the Blommer Factory.
Well, I think the chocolate smell is a little bit overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? It's cool that there's a chocolate factory around that area, but I think at times it can be a little overwhelming, you know, because there's a time and place for chocolate.
Right. And when do you smell it the most?
When do I smell it the most?
Yeah.
When I'm right by the factory.
Yeah, okay. Like, what about, like, summertime? Is it particularly bad?
In the summertime, it gets a little, you know, all smells have the strength, so.
Yeah. Did you notice the fine particulates in that? Like, they release particulates from their candy grinders.
They do?
Yeah, so you're actually inhaling fine particles in your lungs. Yeah.
That's a bad thing, right?
Bad thing, but that is wrong. So what do you think about the smell after knowing that?
I think it's disgusting. They should almost clean up the chocolate. Because the chocolate should be sweet, not dead.
Right on.
And I hope you're getting this on camera.
You yourself can call the Environmental Protection Agency and file a complaint, and they will enforce stricter air pollution control technologies be put on the facility. Information is freely available on the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency's website. This is information that is available to any citizen in the United States or any person that has access to the internet. All one has to do is search the Blommer Factory on the U.S. EPA ECHO, E-C-H-O database, which is a database that gives you the environmental compliance history online. Blommer Factory has been cited in 2005 for violating their 30% opacity limit. A simple way to explain opacity is the amount of light that passes through fog. So now you can see my hand, but if I were to put my hand in front of a smokestack coming here, you probably won't see my hand. That's opacity. They had another violation this year in March, which is a formal enforcement violation. And I don't know the details, but we could find it out if we fill out a Freedom of Information Act request to the Illinois Environmental Protection Agency.
I just hate it because I don't like sweets, really. I don't like sweets. It happens all the time. I mean, every day it's the chocolate.
When do you think it's the worst? Like, what season?
Summer.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Thank you.
Okay.
informed. Get on the Environmental Protection Agency's website and see what the company is emitting into the air that you're breathing.